Have you ever felt like you're drowning not in water, but in life? Like every moment is a race you can never win? That was me once. Every morning, I'd wake up exhausted, already feeling behind. My life felt like a never-ending loop of stress, and I thought that's just how things were supposed to be. But then something happened, something that changed the way I see life forever. Let me take you on a journey from chaos to clarity, from stress to balance. It all started one afternoon, a couple of years ago. I was in the middle of a meeting when my phone buzzed. It was a reminder to call my dad. It was his birthday. But I was so swamped with work, I thought, I'll call him later. Later never came. That evening, I received a message from my sister. "Dad's been waiting for your call all day. He's a bit upset." I felt terrible. Not because I forgot, but because I realized something deeper. I was letting the things that mattered most slip through the cracks. That night, I sat down with a pen and paper. I wrote 3 words at the top of the page: what really matters. Tip 1. Define your priorities. Here's the first lesson I learned. Life isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things. Picture your time as a jar. You can fill it with big stones, your family, health, and dreams, or with tiny pebbles, emails, errands, and social media. The problem? Most of us fill our jars with pebbles and leave no room for the stones. So every Sunday, I started listing 3 big stones for the week. Things that truly mattered to me. And every day, I'd focus on just one. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Tip 2. Embrace the power of no. The second thing I learned was life-changing. Saying no isn't selfish. It's necessary. At first, I felt guilty declining invitations or turning down projects, but I realized something. Every time I said yes to something unimportant, I was saying no to something meaningful. Start small. Say no to one thing this week that doesn't align with your priorities. Use that time to do something that fills your soul instead. Tip 3. Create daily anchors. In the chaos of life, anchors are your lifeline. For me, it was a simple morning ritual. Before checking my phone, I'd spend 10 minutes journaling. I'd write down one thing I was grateful for and one thing I wanted to achieve that day. Those 10 minutes didn't just ground me, they reminded me of my purpose. Your anchor could be anything: a walk in the park, a quiet cup of tea, or even a deep breath before a meeting. Find what works for you and make it non-negotiable. Tip 4. Redefine success. Finally, I had to unlearn something. Success isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters. I used to measure my worth by how much I got done in a day. But now I ask myself one simple question. Did I move closer to the life I want today? Some days, the answer is finishing a project. Other days, it's spending time with loved ones. Both are equally valid. Balance isn't a finish line you cross. It's a practice you live. It's in the little moments: the laughter with a friend, the quiet time with yourself, the courage to say no when you need to. I'm not perfect at it, and you won't be either. But every step you take toward balance is a step toward a life that feels whole. If this message resonated with you, I challenge you to take one small step today. Write down your 3 big stones, say no to one thing, or create a daily anchor. And if you're ready to walk this journey with me, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's grow together, one step at a time.